The long history of the Climat de Bourgogne goes far back to the time of nature, when, 30 million years ago, the European continent fractured and a geological fault caused layers of limestone and clay to rise to the surface. For centuries since, the landscape has been shaped by the work of men. Vines have been grown in Bourgogne since ancient times. In the High Middle Ages, the vines spread to the hillsides. Religious communities became large vineyard owners, creating vast estates. The first clos, or walled vineyards, appeared. The monks of Cluny and Citeaux, who were skilled wine growers and builders, improved winemaking practices. They helped establish outstanding production sites, with the Cistercian model of the cellar and the Clos de Vougeot created in the 12th century. Later, the Dukes of Bourgogne expanded the reputation of Bourgogne wines throughout Europe and encouraged the quality of wines rather than quantity. At the time, they were then referred to as Beaune wines and Dijon wines. In the 16th century, wines began to be named after their place of origin, names that are now renowned, such as Clos de Bèze, Chambertin, Romanée or Montrachet. The word climat appeared in 1584 and spread throughout the 17th century. Local parliamentarians and members of the bourgeoisie began to acquire some of the wine-growing lands from the abbeys. They started to vinify the wines of each climat separately. The concept of cru emerged. The wines were named after their parishes, Volnay, Beaune or Gevrey, and then, soon after, they were given the name of the climat where they were produced. This was the golden age of the climat. Merchants and artisans established trading houses. The climat wines were sold through far-reaching commercial networks and contributed to promote the Bourgogne wine-growing model throughout Europe. The differentiation and ranking of the cru continued. The use of climat became more widespread. In 1935, the creation of AOC, Appellation d'origine contrôlée or Protected Designation of Origin, formalized the ranking of the climat. In 2015, the Climat de Bourgogne were added to the UNESCO World Heritage List, heralding a new era for the recognition of the climat historical and cultural model.